All of a sudden, your lights go out. Your AC and fans stop working. The food in your refrigerator and freezer starts to thaw. No computers, no internet. When the power goes out, your life is completely disrupted. You feel vulnerable, and you have no idea how long it will last. Do Dorian, Maria, Harvey, Irma, and Florence sound familiar? These hurricanes were devastating. Over 1.5 million people lost power from Harvey in 2017, and many were left without power for 2 weeks. The most severe power outages in recent history have been due to hurricanes, and every season brings with it the threat of new hurricanes. Are you prepared? The numbering system you're familiar with is called the Saffir-Simpson Hurricane Wind Scale and only rates hurricanes based on wind speed. The Real Impact Scale is a new rating system created by AccuWeather and was first used in 2019. Storms are still rated from 1 to 5, but this scale takes more factors into account. Flooding, rain, high winds, storm surge, and possible economic impact are also considered. During hurricane season, you'll hear a lot of different terms, and understanding what they mean is an important part of being prepared. Hurricane force means sustained winds 74 miles per hour and up, while a tropical storm means winds less than 73 miles per hour. A hurricane watch is issued 48 hours before a possible hurricane, while a hurricane warning is issued 36 hours in advance. Even if winds subside, a warning may stay in effect if dangerously high water continues. When sea level rises due to a hurricane or other storm, it's called a storm surge. A storm surge can often be the greatest threat and can cause property damage and loss of life. When a flood is happening or about to happen, it's called a flood warning. Making sure your home and family are prepared for hurricane season doesn't have to be overwhelming. A timeline like this can help you plan ahead so you're not scrambling at the last minute. The beginning of the year is a great time to do a reset and prepare for any emergency, not just a hurricane. In January, put together an emergency kit with needed supplies and create an emergency plan. Make sure you know where shelters are and how you'll take care of your children, older family members, and pets. If you're considering a fully automatic home backup generator, start in February. The process can take weeks, and you don't want to rush the purchase or installation. You should also review your insurance policies and add flood coverage if needed, since it can take up to 30 days to implement. When May rolls around, it's time to trim trees, check windows for damage, and clear your gutters. You'll also begin to hear official predictions for the upcoming hurricane season. Hurricane season begins on June 1st and goes through the end of November. Make sure you know how to board up your home and that you have the supplies you'll need. Now is also a good time to check your portable generators to make sure they're working properly. Hurricanes become most active in September along the East Coast and Gulf regions. This is a great time to review emergency plans and shelter locations, and as fall arrives, keep an eye out for any maintenance needed around the house. Even though hurricane season officially ends at the end of November, hurricanes can still make landfall, so don't let your guard down. At Champion, we know you want to be confident and in the know when hurricane season arrives. Whether or not the lights go out when a hurricane hits, you'll feel great knowing you're prepared.